an idea, James Egerton.
Today is a really great day. Today's my birthday. I am 31 years old, and times 2. I better get the times 2 in there, or you're going to think this is a tall tale speech instead of a humorous one. But that's a lot of years. But one thing that those years have allowed me to do is to live out my passion, which is to help other people improve their lives through better strategic thinking and decision making. In fact, those are 2 principles of my company. And I demand those skills when I train my young people. But one of the things as a business, if I'm going to help it grow, I have to decide how to get my message out there. And I was told I needed to write a book. And, well, I did. Last year, I published a #1 bestseller on Amazon called Business on the Board. And what it does is it explains how the games of business and chess are related. Business and chess, yeah, go figure. So one of the things that an author has to decide is what is going to go on the cover. Big debate in my house. My wife said, I don't want your mugshot and all those books in the airport. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll go for that. But my branding guy said, no, I want your picture on the cover because people are buying training from you and not a chess piece. So you need to be there. So there was this great debate. And everybody, after the debate was done and my wife gave in, the decision was made, and this is what the cover of my book looks like. I'd love to walk out into the audience, but I'm not going to do that. A lot of people looked at it and said, wow, that's a picture of a powerful consultant who I would trust and want to do business with. But other people, however, looked at it and said, I got to figure out who that guy is. And I had people come up to me and say, how did you get Tommy Smothers to pose for the cover? That was an older generation, right? The new generation says, how did you get Anderson Cooper to pose for the cover of your book? And my answer was, next time I see him, I'll ask him. And then, of course, there's my 89-year-old mother. I ran up to my mom and I said, Mom, my #1 best-selling book, look at that. And she looked at it and she goes, Jimmy. I'm still Jimmy to my mother, of course. She said, that doesn't even look like you. And I said, I know, Mom, it's not me, it's Anderson Cooper. And she looked, what? Who? And she was so confused. Please, a bit of advice here. Do not do anything to try to confuse an 89-year-old person. They don't need your help. They're very good at confusing themselves.